Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. I actually forgot to intro this video, so I figured I would do it now. I'm so excited to take you guys along just a week in my life, hanging out. I'm starting work today on Monday, so when you see it, it won't be Monday yet. But I'm starting work today at a new school, so I'll show you guys some like realistic work days in my life and also do some mood reading. I have 2 books that are kind of on the roster for this video, so we'll see how much I actually realistically read in a week, and we'll just hang out, read some books, and I'll take you guys along a couple days of my life. I just love the fall. The fall is my time to shine. Books, candles, cozy sweaters. Like, I'm a fall girly through and through. So to start off, I'm reading a fall book, and this is just a fun fantasy. Like, think rom-com but make it fantasy, like laugh out loud, hilarious. I'm having a fun time with this book. Basically, this book is about the villain. So imagine like your favorite morally gray character in a book, and then imagine you're his personal assistant. Such a fun premise. It's like Grumpy Sunshine, obviously he's the villain, and she's like this bubbly, sunshiny character. And it's just so funny so far. Like, I read the first chapter, kicking, screaming, giggling, laughing out loud. Like, this book is just such a fun time so far. It's so funny, and I'm honestly eating it up. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it or not, but 1 chapter in, I can't say too much about it, but highly enjoying so far. So I'm really looking forward to reading this one. And I have a couple more books on the roster. If you guys watch my October TBR video, then you know all the books that we have to choose from. And I feel like I really want to start out with this book and try to finish this book hopefully this week. We're gonna see. So let's get into reading. Also, the sprayed edges, I can't get over. It's just so gorgeous and beautiful and amazing. And then the bookmark I chose for this book is I Think I Like This Little Life. It's just cute. It has like teddy bears on it and cookies and bows, and it's just really cute. I got these bookmarks from Floors on Sunday. Oh my god. I can't believe I didn't even light a candle. What am I thinking? We have to rectify this immediately because you can't have a fall reading vlog without lighting a candle. It's simple math. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now fall has officially begun. We are in the vibes. We got coffee, candle, book, sweatshirt. Name something better. Name a better vibe. I dare you. Listening to the Bookmarked podcast with Sarah and Des. I love having that on in the background sometimes when I'm reading. It just sets the vibe, sets the mood. So I'm currently listening to their newest episode. I've been trying to figure out what my fall show is going to be because I don't know. I mean, Gilmore Girls, I love, but I feel like this year I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling the rewatch. I started watching House and that kind of gave fall vibes, but I'm not really, I don't know, I feel like I need something a little bit more cozier than like that kind of show. So that leaves me confused, and I don't know which show is going to be my fall show. I love Buffy, but I don't know if I feel like rewatching it. Only Murders in the Building I've been eating up. Love that show. I don't know if a new season is going to come out soon, but hopefully it does because I've been loving it. Teen Wolf. What a immaculate, amazing show. Dylan O'Brien, love him. Like, the first season of Teen Wolf, the vibes are immaculate. I just love that show, but again, I rewatched it last year, so I feel like it's too soon for me to be in the mood for another rewatch. Oh, Dawson's Creek is another good one. Joey and Pacey. I may end up rewatching that just for Joey and Pacey. Love them. So I feel like either Dawson's Creek or One Tree Hill will probably be my like fall shows this year. Oh, also last night I started The Circle. This season is so good. I've been loving watching The Circle. I love having it on in the background while I do other things, or it's just a fun reality TV show. So I've been loving watching that. And I also really like The Traitors. I feel like that's a good like reality TV fall show. If you haven't watched that yet, you definitely should. But let me know if you have any like fall show recs or fall movie recs, and we can get into the fall spirit together. All right, besties, this wouldn't be a reading vlog if I didn't have some coffee, so let's make some coffee. I already made my espresso pods. I ran out of the double espresso pods, which are my favorite, but these are the Melozio. Don't know how to say it, but it's just like regular coffee pods. They're really, really good. Nothing beats like an espresso, like the froth of an espresso. So good. So I made that and I put it in the freezer to make it cold so it doesn't like get all watery, because I hate when that happens when you have the hot coffee and you pour it over the ice, but like then it gets watery and gross. So So I made the coffee, put it in the freezer, so it should be good now. And I'm just gonna add it to my oat milk. And we're gonna have a delicious little coffee, little iced coffee. Are you ready? Okay, why did I do that? Why? Why did I do that? What was I thinking? Okay. Look how gorgeous and beautiful. I just will eat up a hates everyone but you trope, and this is like because he's like the villain. It's like he genuinely hates everyone but her, and I cannot take it. I love it. Anyway. Hey guys, so a little reading update. I'm on page 48 of Assistant to the Villain. I'm eating this book up, you guys. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much as I am. It's so fun. It's such a fun read. I couldn't have picked up a better book for the mood that I'm in. I got my booktube in the background. Right now I'm watching Eden's videos. Hey girl, hey, if you're watching this. I love watching like different booktubers in the background while I'm reading. It just makes me feel like I'm reading with a friend. And that's one of the things, I was thinking about this the other day, like that's one of the things that I absolutely love about the whole booktube, book talk space is like reading is such a personal hobby that like booktube and book talk just like bring that element of like connection to it. And it's just so fun. You could like fangirl about your books or just like talk about books with other people, and then when you're reading and you have it on the background, it makes you feel like you're not alone in a way, like you're reading with somebody and you have that connection. You could like talk about books with people, and it's so fun and it's girly and it's cute and I love it. And I don't know, I just love that like social aspect of it. I just love that it's made reading feel more social and like provided that connection with other people, because reading is like you're literally staring at words on a paper by yourself and you're imagining things in your head. So I love that it gives that connection, and I just think it's really fun. So yeah, don't know what my point was, but yeah, if you have any booktubers or book talkers, leave them in the comments below. Would love to find some more, and I'm going to continue reading. I'm in the middle of editing my weekend vlog, and I just think it's so funny because when I'm talking to the camera, I don't think that I have like a strong New York accent, and generally I don't, but for some reason when I'm watching back like the footage that I get, either when I'm with my mom or when I'm with my friend, like all of a sudden I'm walking a dog and getting the coffee. Like I don't know what happens, or like what, like the Italian in me just like comes out of me. Like I just don't know. I just think it's funny. Yeah, don't know what my point was. You probably don't even care, but just a thought I was having. Anyway, guys, I just ordered some food and it just looks so good. I just have to show you guys because it's so good. Look at this bad boy. Like, look at me and tell me this isn't like the most gorgeous meal you've ever seen in your entire life. Look at that. We got a chicken chimichanga, rice, beans, guac, a little drizzle of chipotle. Like, what you know about a chimichanga? What do you know about it? Because it's delicious. If you haven't had one, it's delicious. So I'm about to devour this meal, but I just wanted to share because it just looks so beauteous and amazing. So, all right, bye. It's dual POV. I did not know this. I'm on chapter 6 right now, and it's going into his POV. I'm so excited right now, you have no idea. I love a dual POV book, and especially from his point of view, I'm about to eat this up. I was honestly kind of scared to read this book because the reviews online, like people talking about it, is so polar opposite. Like people either love this book or hate this book. So I was a little nervous going into it, but I'm on page 58 right now, chapter 7, and this book is so fun. Like it's just a fun time. Like don't go into this book expecting like a great piece of literary fiction, you know what I mean? Like go into this expecting a fun fall fantasy comedic time. This book is so funny. I'm literally like, giggling to myself. Words on a paper, I'm giggling to myself. I'm really surprised by how much I'm liking it, and also I just can't get over the gorgeousness that is these sprayed edges, like especially with the purple. Like the purple and the red is doing something to me. Like it's just so aesthetic and beautiful. Also, I don't remember if I gave a description for this book, but basically this follows Evie, and she's looking for a job to help support her family. Her father is ill, and she goes into the woods, and she's the type of person who is like always finding herself in the worst situations. Like it's just very comedic, and she ends up meeting the villain, who at that point everyone thought he was like this old man, like there were like wanted posters of him, and then he ends up being this like really attractive villain, and she's like, hey. And so she follows him and he offers her a job, and then she starts working as the assistant to the villain, and he's like a villain but not really a villain. Like he is but he isn't. So yeah, so that's kind of what it's about. And then there's this like kind of mystery element to it, but I guess like an element of mystery to it where like there's something going on with the king and the villain, and there's like a traitor amidst them, and they have to figure out like who the traitor is, and it's interesting and it's fun, and I'm just vibing and having a good time. And it's funny because in the book, Evie is like this sunshiny character, but she also has like villain-like tendencies too, which I feel like may come about in maybe the next book or like later in this book, which is just interesting. I feel like she's a really like fully fledged character. She's a really interesting character to read about, and I'm enjoying that as well. This like frog showing, like holding up the little signs, I can't. I'm actually dying at that. We stan Kingsley. I wish I had a Kingsley. Good morning, besties. It is approximately 4:30 in the morning, in the AM. So we're gonna get ready for work. First day work, so I wanted to wake up earlier, make sure I had plenty of time to like get my coffee, get ready, look presentable, and then I have to like check the bus times, make sure everything's in order, because I'd rather be there early than be there late, obviously, because it's my first day. So, and I actually did finish the assistant to the villain last night, so after I get ready I'll talk a little bit about it before I go, or I could talk about it now. I could probably talk about it now. So finished this book last night, and honestly I wouldn't say disappointed, but it was just a fun time. It was a cozy time, and I just feel like it started off so strong. Like I was laughing, eating it up like the first third of the book, and then as soon as like it hit the middle towards the end, I mean the ending was good, I'll give it that, and I feel like it was a good setup for the next book. And like I don't know how many books are going to be in the series, but it was a good setup, a good first book. But for the most part, like the middle and the end, it just was kind of like too slow, and I feel like there wasn't enough like of the romance. Like I would love like some more like romance moments of like the build up. I don't know, I just felt like it was really funny, and it had like a lot of potential, even as far as like the premise was really interesting, and I did enjoy it, and I feel like it's a good start to the series. But it was just kind of slow. I found myself like kind of losing steam with it towards like the middle, going towards the end. But really good, honestly. I feel like I would give it either a 4-star or like a 3.75, and that's kind of where it's sitting in my head. But yeah, I did enjoy it. It's really funny. The writing is like very humorous, and it's just like a silly fun time, but I just kind of wanted more from this to like give it higher than a 4-star, or like to give it fully a 4-star. So I feel like it's sitting at a 3 point, I'm gonna give it 3.8. I have like no concept of my rating system whatsoever. Like 5-star is like I highly enjoyed it, 6-star is like I highly enjoyed it and I'm gonna recommend it to everyone I know, and 4-star is like, oh, I had a fun time. And then I'll probably pick up Wild Love next, because I'm really excited to read that book. I actually packed it in my bag. I already packed it in my bag. I always pack up my bag, little pro tip to make your mornings easier. I always pack up my bag the night before I have to do anything, and I lay out like my clothing options, so that when I wake up in the morning and like have to get ready, it just saves a little bit of time and makes my life a whole lot easier if I pack my bag the night before. So I just packed Wild Love, and we will start reading that. I'm so excited for this, and I feel like since that book like barely had any romance, I feel like I just need to jump into a romance book, and I feel like this will give what needs to be given. I love Elsie Silver's writing, so I'm really excited about that. So for work, I think I might wear this sweater, and I know you guys probably seen this sweater in a million different videos because it's comfy and it's cute, so if you see it again today, just ignore it. Okay, just ignore. Also, I don't know why I have this much energy at 4:30. Beats me, but I did go to sleep at like 7, 8 o'clock last night because I just was exhausted. And now I'm gonna like do my makeup, get myself together, and I'll check back in with you guys in a little bit. I just finished doing my hair and my makeup. I curled my hair, but don't worry, I'm gonna just let them set before I kind of brush them out and make them a little looser. And then outfit of the day, I have this gold jewelry. These hoops are actually from Amazon, and then I have this necklace from Every Jewels, I think. And then the sweaters from Target. I have these really comfortable and really good for petite. If you need like petite pants, Banana Republic has really good like professional work pants that like cut off right at your ankle, like the perfect length. So I have these black pants from Banana Republic, and then my little booties. And then in my bag, let's do a little what's in my bag. I have my little like Princess Polly laptop case. Gotta take this tag off, but I have this little Princess Polly laptop case that I will put my laptop in. I have my little lip combo that I'll put in there too, because you never know when you need to re-up the lip combo, and this has been my go-to lip combo for the fall. It's just this lasting finish lip liner. It's the Rimmel London lip liner in the shade Cappuccino, and then I have the Merit Beauty in the shade Ginger. It's their lipstick, and then I put on top of all that, put on the Merit Beauty lip oil, and this is in the shade Au Naturel, and it's just like the perfect fall cutie little lip combo. I have these like little like about me sheets that we could do for the first session. And then I have my little speech therapy pouch I think you could also get from Amazon. But in here I just have pens, pencils, post-it notes, dice, because you never know when you need dice, hand sanitizer, hair tie, just the essentials. And then the two most important things for the first day of speech, I have Uno Flip. These kids go crazy for Uno, especially like Uno No Mercy, Uno Flip, like they just love it, and it's just like the secret way to like get them to do anything, because you're like, oh, okay, we'll do all our work and then play Uno Flip, and then they're like, okay, miss, you're not gonna beat me, like whatever. It's just so cute. So this works every time with older kids. And then I also got these little like conversation cubes, and it has like little like icebreakers on it, so they can roll the dice and then like answer the question, like who's your best friend, what foods do you like, what sport do you like, how many people are in your family, do you have a pet, like all this like icebreaker stuff. So I think that's gonna be really cute. And that's pretty much all I have in my bag for the first day. I'm gonna pack some snacks, so I have these little like Bobo's pumpkin spice oat things, which again, not a fan of pumpkin spice, and I realize that about myself, but it's good to have a little snack, a little something if I get hungry. I actually ordered like a bunch of protein bars and protein shakes, but they should come later today or tomorrow. So I feel like that's gonna be good to like keep me full throughout the day, because I don't really have a dedicated lunch break, so I just want to like keep myself energized and sustained throughout the day. I'm actually gonna take some to-go coffee to work as well, and yeah, we're gonna survive the day, and it's gonna be great, and it's gonna be good. Wow, this is heavier than I thought it was gonna be. That is my outfit of the day. And then for breakfast sorry if you can hear the blow dryer in the back, but for breakfast this morning, I have 2 boiled eggs and everything but the bagel seasoning. And it's really good with the everything but the bagel seasoning. I'm not like super hungry this early in the morning, but I feel like I have to eat a little bit of something before I go to work. So, bon appetit. Trader haul. We got these organic yellow lentil brown rice pasta spaghetti, Crunchy Pops, a potato, pea, and corn snack, the Trader Joe's grilled pesto chicken wrap, my all-time favorite, the chunky guacamole. Definitely get this one, it's really good. And then we got dark chocolate covered pistachios. Very intrigued by these. Very excited to try. To go with the guacamole, I love using these organic corn chip dippers. I got some cereal. This is the Heritage Flakes. I've never tried the cereal before, but I was just looking for like a healthy-ish type of cereal in the morning. These grapes are so good. They're the cotton candy grapes. I'm actually really excited about this. So I got regular oat milk, but then I saw they had a little oat creamer. This one is the brown sugar one, and I think I've tried this before and really liked it, so this is perfect, especially for fall time. Brown sugar creamer. I got these vegetable soup dumplings and the pork shumai pork dumplings. We got these dark chocolate sunflower seed butter cups. Someone in the store said these were really good, so me and my mom decided to try them out. And then I also got this beef bulgogi little dinner, and that is the Trader Joe's haul. So quick little Trader Joe's review. The vegetable dumplings, like the soup dumplings, I'm actually not a fan of. They weren't that good. It's gonna be a middle thumb or a thumb down for me. But the pork shumai, like those little dumplings, the flavors. Good morning, besties. It is Tuesday now. It is approximately 6:18 in the morning. We're ready to go to work. We're gonna add a little bit of this protein shake. I've never tried these, but I've heard really good things about them. So I have my Nespresso pod that I just let cool in the fridge, and I added some ice to it. And now we're gonna add a little protein shake to it. This one is the Owen Only What You Need non-dairy protein shake. It has 20 grams of protein, 3 grams of fiber. This is the vanilla one. I'm very excited about this. We're gonna say our positive affirmations. Today's gonna be a good day. I'm smart. I'm beautiful. I got this. Whatever your affirmation of the day is, like, say it to yourself, start your day off on a positive note, and let's set the good vibes. And a little reading update, I read approximately 2 pages of Wild Love, so not really reading a lot, but that's fine and that's realistic. So we'll see how much reading I get done later and hopefully I have some time to read. I didn't really have a lot of time to read yesterday, so we'll see how it goes. And let's have a good day today. Hey besties, it's Friday now. I haven't filmed for a couple days and I haven't read a thing for a couple days. So I'm currently up to page 3 of Wild Love, but it is good so far. I just need to be in the right mood and like make time for reading because it's been a really busy week starting work again, and hopefully we'll have more time to read. But I'm gonna end this vlog here and then start a new one for you guys. I'm not sure what vlog that's gonna be. Stay tuned for more bookish videos, more vlogs, all that jazz. Like, comment, subscribe for more if you want to see more. You can leave a pink heart emoji in the comments below if you watch the end of this video because you're a real one. I love you guys so much and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.